The good stuff always lasts, and it's good people here. All right, well, if you noticed my dress, the spot's already actually starting to dry. Isn't that great? I spilled water on me earlier if you missed it. So this is by Wendy Williams. And this is her fit and flare dress. I'm obsessed with it. It is a lightweight kind of sweater material, has beautiful slight vertical stitching, gorgeous round neck, and then these beautiful cap sleeves. But you can see how delicately there is the stitching, but it's a sweater knit, but it's really thin and lightweight. So this is brand new. We've taken $30 off and given you our birthday price, because it is HSN's birthday this month. So for $49.90, it is that perfect fit and flare. So it fits and then it flares. It has movement. It kind of goes with you. It's a great length. Let's see, it is 35 inches in length, and we have it in some great colors. So I'm actually wearing the dusty blue. There you go. We're gonna show it for you there. Then you can see it in the berry, and that really is what it is. It's not a red. It's more like, it's definitely a berry pink. And then we also have it in the black, which has a little bit of the white stitching. And then the dusty blue, what I'm wearing, has black stitching. Then we have it in the ivory, which is actually a little bit more like a white, and it has it in black stitching. And then the jade, which is a beautiful shade of green with black stitching in it. And then the plum, gorgeous, gorgeous shade of purple, a true purple, almost like an amethyst purple with the black stitching. We have this for 3 flexible payments, $16.63, and it fits every body type. That's what I love. It accentuates you, tiny in the waist. She puts that seam right around the waist, and then these beautiful, like, movable pleats that move with you, flare with you. It's that fit and flare style. There's no buttons, there's no zippers, there's no closures. It's the kind of dress you just throw on, and it's gonna look fabulous. It hides those kind of like areas in, you know, that some of us worry about, kind of in the hips and the thighs and the buttocks area. It's really, really, really flattering. The cap sleeves give you just a little bit of coverage on the arms, which I do love. Gorgeous scoop neck. Really nice combination of rayon and nylon. So it's a 70% rayon blend with nylon. It comes in extra small through 3X. This is brand new. We have it on a birthday price. We've taken $30 off for you, giving you 3 flexible payments. Really great colors. This is one of those dresses that you could add a belt to it. You could wear boots. You could, honestly, you could wear flip-flops in this. You could throw a blazer, a scarf. We're going very quickly through summer, and before you know it, it's gonna be fall. This is a sweater knit dress. So even though it's a sweater, it's extremely lightweight, like it's really light and easy to maintain. But, so you can see that it's not really thick. That's what I like. See how it's not really thick right there? So it's not thick like a sweater, but it has that feel of a sweater. So what's really great about that is it'll go into the fall. So you can wear it with your knee-high boots, you can put your sweater, your jacket. Really easy to take this into the winter months with layering some really great pieces over it. It has that gorgeous fit and flare, which is so flattering on every single body type. Wendy Williams really knows a curvy woman's body, and she really knows women that have a little bit more up top. So whether you're a little bit smaller busted or larger busted, that's okay, because the way this sweater knit fits you, it really just glides across your body, and then it's not gonna hug you in some of the areas in the lower half of your body. It's gonna move with you, it's gonna glide with you, and we have it in 6 great colors. We have it in the berry, we have it in the black, the dusty blue, which I'm wearing, and then the ivory, which is actually a little bit more of a white, like a winter white. The jade, I'm trying to figure out, it's almost like a moss green is that jade. And then the plum is a really nice, rich, deep amethyst color. 3 flexible payments for less than $17. For a true fit and flare, it's 70% rayon, 30% nylon. It goes about 35 inches in length, so really hits, you know, in a nice conservative spot right above the knees. I'm about 5'2", so if you're taller, would be a little bit shorter, but just a beautiful silhouette on any body type, and it'll take you all the way through the seasons. We have a full presentation for you on this at 10 a.m.